Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Biblical Prepping. I'm out here today to do a few reviews. First one is going to be two products, actually. One is this new adjustable rake that I have right here. It is really neat. It has a switch on this side. You just flip this switch and slide that down for a wider leaf rake, or you can actually slide it up to make a thin leaf rake that is only about 10-12 inches wide. I think it might even go a little bit tighter. Yes, to about 8 inches wide. It is amazing. I'll take better pictures of it. It's kind of hard to see. It is chilly out this morning. It was 37 when I got up this morning. It is now about 39, maybe 40. I should be moving around here soon, but we'll see how that goes. This is really neat because then it just clips in place and then you can use it wherever you need to. You need to get in tight spots. This is fantastic for raking someplace like the prayer garden. Now what I'm going to do with this rake is I am going to me the handle is very small in my hands. So I ordered some baseball bat grip that is sticky, and I'm going to put this on it later, and I will let you know how that turns out. I want to get some leaves blown first. I'm going to give that a shot and see if it makes it bigger. If it doesn't make it big enough for my hands, I also have a grip from two small wooden rakes that are toddler rakes or children's rakes that I grabbed from Amazon. I haven't done a review on those yet. I bought those to actually try in between plants, and they're very short handled, so I don't know that I will be using those now that I have my handy adjustable rake. I love this. What do I not like about it? I'm going to put it as far up as I can because I want to know where to put the grips when I put those on later. What don't I like about it? I don't like that the handle is too small. That does bother me a little bit. The tines on it are a little bit weaker than on a standard metal leaf rake, but I actually like the flexibility of that because it comes in very handy when I'm going over sticks. You know that if you have seen my WORX Leaf Shredder machine, the big one, that I do a lot of leaf shredding. And with that, I really appreciate being able to leave sticks behind, because the more sticks you have in your leaf matter, the more likely you are to break the strings, because it just uses the, I gotta button my shirt, it's cold. It just uses the strings for a string trimmer, and they're cut to approximately 13 inches. So that's that. So I try not to get as many sticks as I was getting in there. I am finding that this rake helps with that. I really like that. So I do recommend it if you're going to be using the WORX Leaf Shredder. I will insert the information for the WORX Leaf Shredder and the rake down below in the description, as well as the grip tape down below. I didn't really want the cross ones. I don't mind. I'm a Christian. I'm a believer. Not a problem. I just would have preferred the butterflies, if you know me. You know, my flowers on my sleeves and all that stuff, and my butterflies and dragonflies. I would have preferred those. However, they were out of stock. So I'm going to be putting that on later. Now, another thing I love about this leaf rake, in conjunction with my old leaf rake right here, this one's actually about 9 years old, 8 years old. 8 years old. We bought it that first spring that we were here, which would have been after 2016. It would have been the spring of 2017. Now, I love the fact that this leaf rake, my adjustable leaf rake, I can make it any size. And a lot of people like those grabber things for cleaning up leaves that you just take and put on your hands, and you just grab the leaves and pick them up and put them in bags, shredder, or whatever. I don't. And actually, I've never owned any, but I have so many leaves to clean up. You can't quite see behind me yet how much. There's about a quarter acre behind me, give or take. So It's a lot of leaf matter to still clean up, and I've been trying to clean it up for years. So this is the year that I'm going to the first time, hopefully get all of it cleaned up and mulched and spread in these beds. I am looking to move blueberries into these beds over here. I am actually sitting by, I don't know if you can see it back here. Nope, it's off to the side. We have a little cross back here made out of locust, and I am going to actually have to remake that this year because it's falling apart. And a bench just for part of the prayer garden. So, um, oh, the rakes. I like to be able to just take the rakes and rake as you're cleaning up the pile and putting it into the leaf shredder. What ends up happening always is that the leaves kind of get spread out all over again. So you rake them back together and you just pick up a handful of leaves. Try not to knock down my garden bag there. You just pick up a handful of leaves in this, and it's awesome. You don't have to bend. With all these leaves, it ends up giving you a backache if you're constantly having to bend and pick up, bend and pick up. This combination of two rakes is my new thing. So that has been helping a ton. That is it, I believe, for right now. I don't really dislike anything about a couple of birds back there being Twitter-pated. I don't really dislike anything about the adjustable rake except that the handle is small. Overall, I really love it. I just wanted to let you know that the tines might be a little bit thin in comparison to some of the other ones, but overall, it's really a blessing in the garden. I will wrap the handle later, show you how that turned out, and I will let you know an update in a week or so. I do plan on getting shredding done sometime this week. I have to mulch the vegetable beds. I also today will be headed back there. I am going to be testing two generic Craftsman style batteries. There we go. Two generic in comparison to my Craftsman. So I will be going over that in a little while. I hope that you will check out the adjustable rake. It's really a cool tool. Blessings and shalom.